this is gonna be a long one. Anyways, hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Thorn, and this is my channel, Thorn Studios. So this took a long time to draw, so there's gonna be a decent amount of footage left over even after it's been sped up. This took me about 2 hours to draw, not including breaks, and even then I didn't take many breaks. It took me about 3 hours, including like pauses and stuff, which honestly is kind of sad because I don't think it's all that good. I honestly think my last Speedpaint was probably as good, if not better. It's just, I had a lot of problems with Fernsong's body and Ivypool's markings, and I'm still really mad about how one of Fernsong's legs came out. It looks so weird, and I don't know where I messed up. Probably because I didn't use a frickin' reference, as I have talked about in earlier videos. I suck at using references. But, yeah. This video is really long, and not even all that rewarding. But, this is another ship art, like my last video. Sorry, I don't know what that weird cutoff in the audio was. Actually, I do know what it was, I'm just saying. I don't know why it had to happen. Well, I do, okay, I guess what I'm trying to say is sorry about that weird cutoff in the audio. But, there will be a lot of pauses in the video, and I'll certainly try to edit a lot of them out, but because it was so big, I had to, like, cut it down into bits and pieces. So, yeah, sorry about that. This was really exhausting to make, and I have to be somewhere in 15 minutes, which won't affect you guys, except I'll get this out a bit later, but you guys won't know that it's late until I get it out, because, well, you know, I don't really have an upload schedule. My upload schedule is a few videos on the weekends if I feel like it, and maybe a few on the weekdays if I have free time. So, yeah. And one thing I can almost guarantee is that I'll never be uploading videos at, like, anywhere between, well, it kind of depends on the day, but most Saturdays in between, like, somewhere between 2 and 6. Although, like, it depends on the day. It'll probably be, like, between 3 and 5, or, no, it's not 4, no, not 2 and 6. It would be anywhere between 2 and 5. Usually it's going to be between 3 and 5, but, yeah, 2 and 5 is basically, it won't be any time after 5, though. That's fine. After 5, I'll be free on Saturdays, but that's a time I can almost guarantee for most Saturdays won't be posting. And Sundays in, like, you know, until like 12 o'clock, because I'll probably be at church. And trying to think of other times. Obviously, like, during school hours, I'll be busy, and yeah, that's mostly it. Fridays and Saturdays will probably be when I post the most. So Fridays, starting at like 3 o'clock, would probably be when I post the most. So yeah. I actually am gonna go get ready to leave, because I have like 10 minutes now. I've been procrastinating slightly. Woohoo, procrastination, we love it. Anyways, I should probably go do that. It won't really... Oh no, I just realized something I completely forgot to do. I'm so stupid. I meant to add more scars on Ivypool. Wow. Okay, well, I will try to edit that in at the end, but, oh my gosh, this whole video is a mess. I will try to edit that in at the end. I keep, like, every video I forget about something, except last video. Last video was really good. That was my other warriors, ship, speed paint. I'll be doing more warriors, speed paint, more ship, speed paints, more speed paints in general. It's really fun. But I got to go, so the audio will cut off really quickly. See ya eventually. For you, it'll be like a millisecond. Bye. I'm back. It's only been like, a few hours. Yeah, it's been about 3 hours, but I'm finally back. So, I'd just like to say a few things. First of all, some of my talking points from last video, I used those because I didn't really know what to talk about. And one of them was any interesting books you've read lately. I think it was something like that, or like the last book you read. I don't know. But I remembered the last book I read was actually Crowfeather's Trial. I'm in the middle of a few books, but the last one I read was Crowfeather's Trial, and I actually really enjoyed it, so I might make some art of that. But I'm currently reading, like I said, a few books, but one of the books that I'm reading isn't Warriors, and it's called The Girl from the Sea, and it's a romance between two girls I think are like high school age, maybe middle school at like the youngest. But yeah, so far it's really cute, and it's like a graphic novel thing, so I might make some art of that. Oh, and my tablet is getting really low on battery. It's at 15%, and then later it gets to 5%, and then now during the audio I have it plugged in, because I like plugged it in and then kept using it, and plugged it in and then kept using it, and now it's at like 3, maybe 4%. Yeah. But anyways, right now I'm drawing the tail on Ivypool. I think I'm about to finish Ivypool, which, oh yeah, I have to do the muzzle, but I don't want to watch my process of doing. Oh, I tried to give her like a very mild smirk, because she's like happy, but she doesn't want to admit she's happy. She's just like, hi. Hi. How are you? Oh my gosh. I think I said Fern Cloud. I meant Fernsong. But speaking of Fern Cloud, I like her. I also like her friendship with Feathertail in A Shadow and River Clan. Spoiler alert for A Shadow and River Clan. Just skip, like, skip to like 8 minutes, skip to like 8 minutes if you don't want spoilers. I don't like what they did at the end to show her loyalty, where she's like fighting with Fern Cloud, and she's like telling her to leave, because that's not really a great way to show her loyalty. I don't know, I never liked that part. Hi guys, you're back, the ones that haven't read Shadow and River Clan. Anyways, that's just the one part of the book I don't like, but the rest of it is really good. Yeah. Oh, and here I adjusted the head because I thought it looked too flat. And I adjust the muzzle and head a lot over this process, just because I think it looks weird. Yeah. And I actually really liked doing the talking points last video, so let's do that again. Oh, and one of them was describe this event in 3 words. And I didn't do that because I was like, that doesn't make sense to this context. Then I'm like, wait, it can. So, draw art, sped up art, yeah. Talking points. Talking points. Yes, let's see. Here, let's search things to talk about. Also, sorry for the background noise. Okay, I looked up things to talk about. They're giving me conversations. Alright. One of them is, tell me about yourself. So in the comments, tell me about yourselves, guys. Like, what's the best part of your day so far? What do you do to relax? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I'll just use these topics to talk about myself. So, about me. Hi, I'm. Oh, that sounded kind of dumb. But, hi, I like art and fantasy and animals and books. I think that's all in my YouTube description. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know about in that order though. What's been the best part of your day so far? Making YouTube videos. I enjoy it. Oh my gosh, did you guys hear that in the background? Anyways, what do you do to relax? Art. And now I can't do art without feeling guilty because I'm like, I need to make a video about it. Even though I just started YouTube. Oh, also, this is the leg that gave me so much freaking trouble. It's so annoying, I swear. And it doesn't even look good in the end. It looks really bad in the end. Let's just watch me agonize over this for a few seconds. Oh, I switched legs because I couldn't agonize over it any longer. What book are you reading right now? For me, that's books, because I don't have the attention span for one book at a time. But I am reading, like I said, The Girl from the Sea. I'm also reading Hawkwing's Journey and Tiger Heart's Shadow. I'm reading them both at the same time because I didn't really see any point in not doing that because I've already finished, what's it called? A Vision of Shadows. So, you know. Ooh, speaking of which, I'm thinking of drawing, like, the main characters from every arc. And, no, I don't exactly know what that means yet. I think that I'll just, maybe that just means the POV characters, but then I would just be drawing Fireheart. I might make an exception for the first arc because, you know. But then, like, wouldn't I draw all the traveling cats for the second arc? I think for the first arc, I would draw, Fireheart. Oh, by the way, spoilers for, like, these are just going to be character names, by the way, but it's kind of a spoiler, like, depending on what you qualify as a spoiler, but just, yeah, I will tell you what to skip to. Once I get there, I'll enter in a little audio and tell you what to skip to. So, yeah. 17 minutes. So, for the first arc, I would do Fireheart Star. Fireheart Star. Wait a sec. That reminds me of someone. But I would do Firepaw. I would probably do him as Firepaw. I'd do them all as apprentices. Firepaw, Greypaw, obviously, Ravenpaw, Sandpaw, and Dustpaw. There's so many other characters like Cinderpelt and Blue Star and Tiger Star and Scourge and all that, and Yellowfang, but I might have separate videos for them. And Broken Star. Oh. Okay. Just got a new spotlight on my phone. Anyways, and then for the second arc, I would do the Traveling Cats and Leafpaw. So, Squirrel Flight, my child. I would do them all as they are in Midnight, though. Big spoiler. Skip for a few seconds if you stayed with this because you don't care about name spoilers, but big spoiler right now. Skip to, like, 14 minutes and 10 seconds. Yeah, I would draw Feathertail alive, you know. Yeah. Hi. This video is all over the place with spoilers and stuff. I'm sorry about that, but anyways, so I'd do the traveling characters. I would do Squirrelpaw, Bramble-Claw, yeah, Leafpaw, even though she's not a traveling cat. What are the other ones? Feathertail, Stormfur, and Crowpaw, I think. Oh yeah, and Tawny Pelt. Yeah, I think that's it. Maybe Midnight? No, I wouldn't do Midnight. There'd be no point in that. And then Power of 3. I would just do the 3, obviously. Holly, Leaf, Jay, Feather, and Lime Blaze. And then Moment of the Stars. I don't know if I would necessarily, because like then I would be redrawing. I might just do Dovewing and Hollyleaf, or not Hollyleaf, Dovewing and Ivypool. But I could also, I guess, add like Briarlight and Bumblestripe and what's her face, Blossomfall, because they are really important as well. And I love Briarlight, so I might do that. I'm not sure yet. I'll figure that out. Then for a Vision of Shadows, I would do Alderheart and Violet Shine and Twig Branch and maybe Needletail. I think it's all gonna be like good guys, as in like the protagonists, rather than villains, because I can make like a whole separate one for villains. That would be fun. So yeah, and then for I might do Super Edition ones, but I would only draw like the main character of the Super Edition. Except I don't know, for like Blue Star's Prophecy, I might make Snowfur too, maybe even Thistleclaw, Oakheart, Goosefeather. I don't know yet. We'll talk about that when we get there. And then I haven't read this yet, but I've gotten like a lot of spoilers for it already because I cannot stay out of fandoms because I have issues. But I would do, Bristlefrost, Shadowsight, and Root Spring, I believe. Yeah, that's his word name, Root Spring. See what I said about spoilers. Although that's not that big of a spoiler. Although I know a lot of people were debating about it being Root Beer. Yes, let's name him Root Beer. And then the newest arc, which as of now has 2 books out and is going to have 3 eventually. It has River and Sky out, but it's going to have Shadow out soon. Anyways, let's see. So 17 minutes. Okay. Hi, welcome back everybody that skipped ahead because of spoilers. Right now I'm starting to color Ivypool. Oh, and this is where surprised I didn't cut that out. I did cut most of the pauses out, but that little storage thing, I'm kind of running out of storage, but I keep like deleting stuff. I will get a handle on that eventually so that there won't be any more of these weird cuts in my videos, hopefully. But for now, we'll just have to put up with them and work around them. Again, sorry for that cut off on the audio. There's been a lot of background noise that I've had to work around, so. And someone just slammed a door. Woo. But anyways, now I'm agonizing over Ivypool's eyes. Oh, and I think this is, this is where I change her fur color slightly, because I want it to be more silver than blue. But I keep her ears this color, I think. Maybe. I don't know, but I do end up using that color because I still liked it and I wanted to incorporate it in her design somehow. Yeah. So here's me doing that, taking a really long time at it for some reason. Oh my gosh, the notifications. But yeah. So as you can probably hear, the audio in this video has been kind of all over the place. Again, sorry about the inconsistency. Oh, here's when my tablet got really low on battery, but then I paused, plugged it in, then edited that bit out. Anyways, I'll try to have more consistent videos in the future. It's just I really wanted to get this one done with, and I'm probably not going to post it right away. I might not even post it, like, today. That rhymed. Because I have another short that I plan to make. It's going to be another challenge. It's going to be my second short and my second challenge short. All of those things all at once. It's actually going to be an Owl House one, and it's going to be a 60-second challenge, and I've already made it. I just haven't made the audio for it yet. Just spoiler, it oh my gosh. The results are less than stellar. I think I bit off a bit more than I could chew. I had 60 seconds and I tried to draw a character from Owl House's face. I will give you a hint. it is one of my favorite characters. One of my top 3 favorite characters. So it's either Hunter, Luce, or Rain. I think it's probably easy to guess, just like based off. I'll explain why I chose this one specifically in the video. But yeah. I kind of just want to say who it is, but I'm not going to, because I like to keep somewhat of a surprise, then maybe you'll have a reason to go watch it. Even though the cover or thumbnail will be it, even though, they might not be all that recognizable. And by the way, I'm saying Rain, or what? I'm saying they, them, pronouns for them as a general term, because my 3 favorite characters are all different genders. I'm not necessarily saying they, them pronouns, like, it's not necessarily Rain, is what I'm saying. Necessarily. Yeah, also, just, like, for anybody that doesn't watch Owl House, please go watch it. It's really good, and it's almost about to end. If you start watching it now, you'll be just in time for the last episode, which will be out in, I think, about a month, maybe a bit less. Let's see. It's supposed to come out April 8th, I believe. And today is March 14th, 2023. Yeah, it'll be out in less than a month. I'm gonna go mark it on my calendar right now. I don't know what time, so I'm just gonna mark it for 4 o'clock. I'll mark it for 4. Because, that is on a Saturday. Nice. Good to know. I think that the release dates are talking about, like, on Disney Channel, and I usually watch it on YouTube. I kind of wish I had left the tail like I had. Anyway, sorry, really off topic, talking about Owl House in a Warriors video. But yeah, I don't really have much else to talk about because I don't like narrating what I'm doing, because you can see me do it. But I'm blending this because it originally looked like she had a sock on her tail, and it still looks really jarring and kind of weird. I wish I had added, like, another layer to blend, but I don't know, it looks fine. And I wish the white tip, I had left the, like, splotchy bits and only blended them a bit, but yeah. Oh, also, I would like to address something. I already mentioned that I forgot her scars, but I did add them, and I will have a clip of that at the end. Not of the process of making it, because I kind of partially forgot and partially didn't feel like recording that and adding it on. But I will just have a quick clip showing it, and I won't speed that one up, because, I'll just be like, here's this one. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm drawing some more. Oh yeah, these stripes are kind of hard, and they still don't look all that realistic. I wish I'd made them a bit longer and added a few more, like, of these ones that are just floating. But, yeah, and if I were to animate her, I'd probably just give her 2, maybe 3, like, triangle stripes. 1 on her neck and 2 on her back. And then I'd probably make her tail all one color, or just, I don't know, just make it white at the tip, or just make it dark without the white. Or if I did add those 2 colors, I would not add the blendiness. I'd also probably get rid of all the white markings on her face and on her ears. I would just get rid of all the markings on her face in general, and just add the different colored ears. And get rid of the markings next to the white marking on her chest, because I have 2 or 3 different markings on her chest, the white one and the 2 next to it. Yeah, anyways. Oh yeah, here's where I switched to Fernsong. I keep wanting to call him Fern Cloud, but yeah. His ear color gave me a bit of trouble, and I actually show this in a second, but, like, it looks very pink here, right? Like, that's pink. but just give it a second. Since it's next to yellow and orange, you can probably already see where I'm going with this. Look at that. Like, when I colored it on the white, it's a blink and you miss it moment. Sorry, it's sped up, so. But it's like peach skin color on the outside. I even drew it on Ivypool's ear for a second. Show it off. But yeah, I don't like how Fernsong looks. I think his coloring and patterning, whatever, is nice. It's fine. It's good, decent, whatever. I wish I'd added a bit more, especially to like his line art. I really hate what I did with his line art. His colors and pattern is all good, but like his body shape and like his fur and lack of, it's not good. And I wouldn't draw him like that in hindsight or like at all. That's not how I intended to draw him. I just like didn't end up drawing him how I wanted to, and I don't know why. I meant to add fluff to his head to give him a softer look. Because Fernsong, oh my gosh. I swear I'm never gonna get that right. I will keep saying Fernsong until I inevitably start calling Fern Cloud Fernsong. But yeah. I haven't even talked about these two as a couple yet. I should talk about that. Okay, I think that's what I'll talk about for the rest of the video. Talkity talk. Anyways, I think these two are really cute. I really wanted to like them before I even knew much about them, because I loved Ivypool. She's my second favorite character, probably. I have a lot of favorite characters, and most of them are she-cats, but I like plenty of Toms. But anyways, this is not about characters. This is about Ivypool and Fernsong specifically. I just burped. But I burp in like every video. But yeah. I like these two. They're really sweet. And like I said, I already wanted to like them because I knew Ivypool had a mate. And I'm like, well, I love Ivypool, so I hope I love the mate, and I hope I love them as a ship. And at first, I was like, they're really basic. Oh, I also I don't know what this weird glitch thing, whatever. Hey, me, wake up. What are you doing? This weird glitch thing where I like try to fill it in with a bucket. It makes the whole thing like that. I don't know why that happens or what it is, but I kind of liked how it looked, and I almost thought about leaving it like that. Anyways, so I was like, they're kind of basic, but they're cute, and now they've really grown on me, and I really like them. I still kind of ship Ivypool with Blossomfall, but I knew that was never gonna happen, so, this is really good too. And they're so cute and so wholesome, and I have also heard that, unfortunately, Fern Cloud's little, I'll stay in the nursery so you don't have to thing doesn't get fulfilled, which, it sucks. It would have been a really sweet addition, and it would have made me love them even more. But Fernsong is so wholesome, and these two are they're really cute together. But, yeah. I think I spent the rest of this just making his eyebrow. Or not. I don't know. I think I added a few other details. But, yeah, this is almost over. And then I will add the scar clip at the end. Oh yeah, I added that little thing to his muzzle. I forgot about that. Then I worried about the color of his eyebrows for a while because it looked weird. Or eyebrow, because he only has one because it's side shot. I believe that's called a profile. I think it is. I would know what it's called. My mind is just blanking right now. I swear, I know my art terminology. Kind of. I'm not an expert, but okay, I'm rambling. Sorry about that, but yeah. These two are cute, and I really hate how Fernsong looks. I love how Ivypool looks, but Fernsong looks so disproportionate. Oh yeah, I forgot I did the chest. I did this part while listening to the Tiger Heart's Shadow audiobook, which it's pretty good. I like it so far. The first Warriors book I ever read was Into the Wild, and the second book I ever read from Warriors was Blue Star's Prophecy, and that was the first, whatchamacallit, Super Edition, because it was the second book I read. But yeah, again, I'm sorry I'm rambling. I really like how oh my gosh, I really like how Ivypool looks, but really hate how Fernsong looks. I don't know. What do you guys think Ivypool's eye color is? I know a lot of people either think she has green eyes or blue eyes, and some people think she has teal, and some people think she has, like, different colored eyes. Even though she's always described with blue eyes in the books, so, like, it's never really discourse, not as much as her infamous sister. Oh yeah, and here's where I draw the hearts. That is the last detail. I draw 4 hearts, I believe. The big one and then 3 small ones, or maybe just 2 next to it, and maybe 1 on top. I think I drew a really tiny one on top. But yeah. And I can't wait to finish this audio, because I have to go use the restroom really badly. Because I drank too much Propel. As I've mentioned in previous videos, I'm obsessed with that drink. Anyways, come on, finish, and bye. I'll show you the scar clips in a sec. Bye. Hello, I'm back. No, it's only been a sec for you, but it's been about an hour for me. Anyways, here are her face scars, like an eye one, and this ear one. Did it on a layer right above her color, but below her liner, and Fernsong's color and liner. Here are her eyebrow scars and ear scars. I did this whole thing where I kind of got rid of the lines a bit. I didn't do that with her muzzle scar, though. Yeah. I also added that chest scar. And I did the line thing again where I, like, made it go in so it looked a bit more realistic. Sorry, I have hiccups. Oh, and I circled it. How helpful. And I made these stomach ones. I didn't do the line thing there because I felt like they were more like scrapes than the one on her shoulder. Sorry, hiccups. So here's how it looks all together and final. Bye. Have a good day.